Are you thinking about buying a home, but you're not sure how much cash you need saved to actually buy a home in today's market? I'm Chris Mullenberg, founder of the Mullenberg Team at eXp Realty, and I get this question a lot from buyers, both first-time buyers and move-up buyers, is how much cash do I really need to get into home ownership? One myth in the industry is that you need 20% down to buy a home. That is absolutely not true. I would say actually it's more of the rarity. Most buyers end up putting less than 20% down as long as the monthly payment fits within their budget. So let's take a $500,000 home, for example. That's about a starter home in Fort Collins, Colorado. Really, the only thing you need for a down payment is 3%. There are actually even some first-time home buyer programs that allow you to put less than 3% down. We can cover that in another video. But let's just say, for example's sake, you're gonna put anywhere from 3 to 5% down. If you're just short on cash, but you wanna buy a home, you're tired of renting. So 3 to 5% down on 500,000, that's $15,000 to $25,000. Then we recommend having at least 3 to 5 months worth of monthly payment saved up. So if that monthly payment is, for example, $3,000 a month, that's an additional $9,000 to $15,000 saved up as a rainy day fund. And of course, this is all assuming that you're comfortable with, say, the $3,000 a month payment in this example, and you feel really good about your employment situation and that you're going to stay employed, and this is not going to make you house poor. We don't want anybody to buy if it's going to make them house poor. But also do the math on, say, if you're renting right now, your rent is probably $2,500 a month, maybe $3,000 a month. Is any of that going into equity for you to build wealth? And the answer is no. So you're actually effectively losing $30,000 to $40,000 a year as a renter that you could be gaining in equity as a homeowner. Another thing we suggest is having a rainy day fund for fix-up items. Of course, if you own your home, you are now responsible for maintenance of the property, whereas if you're renting, the landlord's taking care of a lot of that. But you know, it's not a huge number that you need. I would say anywhere between $5,000 to $15,000 at the ready, or at least a credit line available to you, you know, in the event that the furnace goes out, you know, some repair needs done, a plumbing leak. Also, we do recommend a home warranty. If you're shorter on cash, home warranty can cover a lot of repairs that pop up in your ownership. So all in all, as we add up the cash that it actually takes to comfortably buy a home in today's market, you can see that you don't have to have hundreds of thousands of dollars saved up in liquid cash. In fact, we've had a lot of buyers start the process of home ownership with as little as $20,000 to $30,000 in cash. So talk to us if you're in this situation, you'd like to see how far your cash money could go in the purchase of a home, or if a move-up home is in your future, how that financially will affect you moving up from your starter home. And I will say this, I've got so many examples, so many clients that would attest to this. They bought their first home with, say, 3% down and didn't have a lot of cash on hand, but they look at themselves now, say 5 years later, they realize they've got over $100,000 in real estate equity. That is wealth that they built because they got into the game. You're not even accessing any of that wealth building if you remain a renter. So give it some thought, give us a call. We can talk through your situation specifically.